No, what did you do wrong?
I showed up to solicit a minor.
For what?
I guess sex.
Sex.
She says she's 15.
Okay.
How old are you?
21.
21. You ask her if she's horny.
What's wrong with that?
You ask if she does anal.
It's a question.
Wait at the bar for like 5 minutes and then follow me up, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And how old is this girl you came here to meet?
I believe she's 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
And what made you think she was 18?
Because I thought she said she was 18.
You want to try again?
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
That's not what she told you, is it?
I don't know.
Well, you can say that.
In Canada, at least, this is absolutely not a legal defense against sexual assault against a minor.
Okay.
But I have the transcript of the conversation.
Okay.
And right up top, she says she's 15.
Okay.
How old are you?
21.
21. What's that say right there?
15.
15. Okay. Now, it seems like you're having some memory trouble tonight, so I'm going to remind you of some of the things you said in the conversation. You ask her if she's a virgin.
I ask everybody all kinds of stuff. It's just talk.
Do you sleep naked?
What's wrong with asking questions?
Well, some of the questions are pretty graphic. You going to be naked when I show up? Legs spread and I will blank you right away.
Okay. So I said that stuff.
Then you say, oh, you're not a cop, are you? Why did you ask if she was a cop? And why were you worried that it might have been a police officer?
I ask everybody.
You ask her if she's horny.
What's wrong with that?
You ask if she does anal.
It's a question.
I know, but you're asking a question to somebody who identified themselves as an underage girl. And in this state, depending on the circumstances, that is against the law. I'm Chris Hansen, and I'm a reporter for Dateline NBC. And we're doing a story on adults who try to meet teens on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anything else you'd like to tell us, we'd like to hear it.
Nope.
If not, you're obviously free to walk out that door.
Please kill me.
Okay? I'm going to read you your rights. If you have any questions, you tell me, okay?
Can I just be shot?
You have the right to remain silent.
Look, there it is.
The following interrogation has a suicide trigger warning. So in this video, I'll be talking about suicidality and To Catch a Predator. People committing suicide is actually a huge reason that To Catch a Predator got canceled, but I'll talk about that more later. We're going to start with a case study of someone who is actually now dead, but his cause of death is unknown. You will see that this predator is extremely suicidal throughout this interrogation, so it's a good case study to start with.
All right, I guess the first question is, why did you come to the house?
See a girl?
What's your screen name?
Single Texas guy.
Is that all?
I think that is.
Is it single text guy for fun?
Yeah, that might be it.
Who are you coming to see today? What was her name?
Guess it's Sandy's what I was told.
Do you know her text name? Her name you chatted with her on the internet with? Now, how did you first meet this Sandy?
In the chat room.
When was this?
Last night, I think.
Last night?
Mm-hmm.
How long have you known her? Just since last night? How long did you talk to her?
I don't know.
You don't know? Did you know how old the person was you were coming to visit?
I guess not.
An innocent person would have said no.
You didn't?
I didn't pay attention.
You didn't pay attention. So you have no idea how old she is.
I thought she was 18.
You thought she was 18?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, this is actually not a legal defense.
Does Sadie the Smarty ring a bell with you?
I guess.
Yeah? And you chatted with her last night?
Yeah.
Up until like 12 a.m. in the morning?
Something like that.
Okay. Do you remember reading this? Because he typed it to you.
No, I don't read those.
You don't read those. That's your chat.
Yeah, but I don't read.
You don't read?
No, I don't read that part. It doesn't matter. It's just talking.
It's just talking. So when she told you she was 15, you just ignored it.
It's just talking.
It's just talking. You understand what kind of trouble you're in here tonight?
Yes.
Tell me what kind of trouble you're in.
Probably jail.
No, what did you do wrong?
I showed up to solicit a minor.
For what?
I guess sex.
Sex. What was your plans tonight when you arrived with this 15-year-old girl?
Just to talk.
Well, that's not what your log reflects.
I know, but it's an internet. I just say whatever comes to mind on the internet.
You said whatever comes to mind.
Yeah.
So would you like to me off? Just came to your mind?
Mm-hmm.
You say that to everyone you chat with? Men and women? Adults? The computer you used for this chat, where is it?
My parents' house.
Okay. Did you call her on the phone tonight?
No.
Did she call you?
No.
How did you know how to get there?
She gave it to me over the internet.
Over the internet? You never called her on the phone?
No.
Do you have a cell phone?
No. I wish I was dead.
So you had no intention of having sex with this girl?
calling in now.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
I'm calling in now, Kevin.
But you just said you came to that house to solicit the 15-year-old for sex.
I do not say this with malicious intent. It is possible that the suspect has a lower verbal IQ or a lower IQ overall and is therefore susceptible to suggestion and was honestly just repeating what Chris Hansen had told him at the house.
You're not? Did you just say that?
That's what they told me I was doing when I walked
I
in.
asked you what you were doing at the house.
I was just going to meet and what happens, happens. That's the way I look at it.
Okay, so there was a possibility that could have happened.
Could have.
Could have. If the opportunity would have arose, she would have been there, and no one else had been home. That could have happened then.
Yeah, someone could have been home too.
Okay. Did you send these pictures to her?
Yes.
Are those pictures of you?
No.
Did you say, did she believe when you sent them, did you represent them to be you?
Yes.
And why did you send a picture of someone else like that?
Because it's just fun and games.
It's fun and game.
I guess I did something wrong.
What is it you did wrong?
I guess I showed up to talk to a minor.
Okay. Your transcript of your chat log indicates you asked a lot of sexual questions and stuff like that.
Okay.
You agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. Also, in the transcript, she shows or tells you she's 15, and then you say, "Do you like older guys?" So you had to read that she was 15 to type to her, "Oh, do you like older guys?" Is that true? Would you say that was true?
I guess so.
And then you go on to say, "Would you like to get me naked?" Do you remember typing that?
Yeah, but that's just normal things.
Then she says to you, "You mean for real?" And you go, "Yeah, it could be fun." You remember typing that?
Yeah.
Then you say to her, "Would you ride?" Or me? Do you remember typing that?
Yeah.
You got any questions for us, Jeff?
What's going to happen to me?
You're going to be taken to Dark County Jail.
Please, God.
You're going to be charged with attempted and unlawful sexual conduct with a minor. Okay? It's a felony 5.
Please don't. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm not a child molester.
Well, evidently you were going to molest a child because everything indicates that. You understand? She said she was 15, and you knew she was 15. You went to the house to solicit sex with a 15-year-old. Did you
I
know?
did not know.
Right here it is. You had to know.
Oh, I don't pay attention.
That doesn't get it, okay?
I really
That
didn't
doesn't-
know that she was
That
15.
It doesn't float, all right?
Phone number.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You got a phone number on?
I was going to kill myself.
We can work this out, all right?
No, I really am just going to slit my fucking throat.
You relax, all right?
No, I'm just going to kill myself. Put me in jail and I'll hang myself. I don't care.
Heavy mode. Thank you. 3656.
After the area code.
I'm just going to kill myself.
Let me take his picture. Jeff, what's your area code?
513.
513.
I'm just going to shoot myself. Kill
Hang on, one
myself.
more. I'll call in the CPA, but I don't have back yet.
I don't think he's going to have one. You ever been arrested before, Jeff? For anything? Been in any other trouble?
No,
No?
I didn't know.
Okay.
Now I did something horrible and I'm just going to kill myself.
Well, you don't want to do that.
Yes, I am. As soon as I'm out of jail, I'm going to kill myself. Split my heart. Put it on TV. I don't care because I'll die before it hits the air. I don't even care anymore. I did something so wrong that I don't even want to be alive.
Steve, you got a time of arrest anywhere? No.
I'm just going to kill myself.
Huh?
Kill myself.
No, you won't.
Yes, I am.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
You still live with your parents?
Doesn't matter. I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself and watch myself die. Because you know what? It's not worth it. I want to kill myself. Death. That's all I have. That's all I need. That's all I want. Let me kill myself. Put a bullet right in my head.
Thanks.
Put a bullet right in my head.
This will just be put in all your personal property at the jail, okay? We're not going to keep
I
any
don't
of this
even want it. I'm gonna be dead.
for evidence.
I'm gonna be dead.
His suicidal mumblings continue during the hours it takes him to be processed. It is later revealed that he is on an antidepressant, and when a jail clerk asks if he is depressed or suicidal, he plainly states yes. As I stated earlier, suicidality among suspects and predators on the show is a major reason for the show's cancellation. I am now going to read you an excerpt regarding the most infamous suicide as a result, arguably, not claiming that this is the fact, of the show. The suicide of Bill Conrad was the November 2006 death of a local assistant district attorney in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex while Texas police served him with search and arrest warrants stemming from a Dateline NBC perverted justice online sting of men soliciting sex with children. Perverted Justice, PJ, and Dateline conducted their sting, luring men to a bait house in Murphy, Texas. Conrad was one of the men who solicited the PJ volunteer masquerading as a minor, but did not travel to Murphy. Instead, a group of police, Dateline, and Perverted Justice personnel executed questionable arrest and search warrants at Conrad's house in Terrell, Texas. After SWAT breached the house, Conrad shot himself. The suicide was another point of contention over To Catch a Predator's three-party relationship between law enforcement, civilian volunteers, and the news media. Police were criticized for improper execution of their duties in the service of ratings, and NBC was criticized for leading police operations at the expense of safety and justice. Ultimately, there continue to be unresolved conflicting claims from both the people involved in the sting and the investigative journalists who have researched and reported on it. A $105 million wrongful death lawsuit brought by Conrad's sister was settled out of court, and none of the other men arrested in the sting could be prosecuted. The following is very sad. The SWAT team, led by Ken McCohen, slowly arrived after 3 p.m. They breached Conrad's home by forcing open a sliding glass back door entering through the den. The team split up. In the half that first saw Conrad at the end of a hallway variously described his last words as some variation of, quote, "I am not gonna hurt anybody." He then shot himself in the temple with a Browning .380 pistol. He was airlifted by Care Flight to Dallas's Parkland Memorial Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. I am interested in making a full topic on this video, i.e. the suicide of Bill Conrad, so stay tuned for that or let me know if you're interested. In the end, Jeff would be found dead in his 40s, according to a Freedom of Information Act confirmed to be true regarding the Montgomery County coroner. We will never know if he died due to suicide. How do you feel about this case? Is To Catch a Predator at fault for Conrad or Jeff's feelings? Thanks for watching.